Hey guys, Tech Guy 276. I'm here to talk about Jellybean. Not Jellybean 4.1, Jellybean 4.2. I'm just gonna go over like what the new features it is, what the cracks and crannies are. One thing. Well, if this is my last podcast, I was just walking out of my house, and one of my neighbours has got like a T-shirt hanging up in the window, and from the shadow it looks like Slender. It really does look like Slender. Not it. It looks creepy as hell. Like I can still see it now, and it's really creepy. And I thought, alright, I better make a podcast because if this is my last podcast, I might die. Yeah. 4.2 features. If you do, I like what Google have done to the operating system. Like Jellybean is the most fantastic Android operating system out there. I know it's the latest one, but just because it's the latest one doesn't mean it's the best. Like Windows 8. Windows 8 is absolutely shit, but it's the latest one. Yeah, Android 4.2. On the lock screen, as soon as you go on the lock screen, you get the same old lock screen. But if you swipe left and right, you can have like widget pages. So you can put messages on the calendar, direct call, Shazam, voice dictation. You can have you can have clock widgets. It's a shame though because you can't put multiple. Say like I've got a messaging widget and it only has like 4x1. Like it takes up 4 columns and 1 row, and it doesn't use the rest of the page. It just fills that like 4 columns and 1 row, and then it leaves you the rest. You can't have multiple widgets on one page, so you've got to swipe over to the left and have it that way to access the next widget. I do like the idea, like of having, you don't have to unlock your screen, you don't have to unlock your phone to respond to a message. You could just type into the text window and just say what your text is really, or like you can do a quick Google search from Google Voice or whatever. That's just one feature. With any Android operating system, they add in new wallpapers and stuff, like just to show off that how much high quality the OS is. Yeah, because jumping from, I think I was running on 2.2 Froyo, and then I decided to root my phone because I thought I'll just root it straight away. And there was a big massive leap in terms of the colours that they used, like in Gingerbread. It was all light and vibrant and quite bright. But with Ice Cream Sandwich it's kind of dark and dusk, and then that's the same thing with Jellybean as well. My fingers are going numb, so I might keep this short. Yeah. With 4.2 Jellybean, some girls just walk past and they were looking at me funny. You can, if you get 2 fingers and swipe down from the notification center, you get all these kind of different settings like Wi-Fi, mobile network, who the user is. I don't know if Android supports multiple users yet, but it'd be very interesting if you can. Because I don't. Phone multiple users. It's a good idea, but I think it's better on tablets because you can get multiple users on a tablet. but they're still using the same account. Like, it'd be good if you could, like, this is one of the things I invented it and nobody has come up with it yet. It's like a passcode system, and it's like a guest passcode. And say if somebody's nicked your phone, like one of your friends or something, and they ask you for the passcode, well, you give them the guest passcode, and the person that's just nicked your phone doesn't know it's your doesn't know if it's the real password or the guest password, so they just type it in, and you get access to the phone straight away. So they're not suspicious. But there'd be no pictures on the gallery. There'd be no messages. There'd be no recent calls. You can access the Facebook application, but there would be no. It would just be at the login screen. Same for Twitter, same for Google+. All the Google services like Gmail and all that stuff, you won't be able to see them. And then when you get it back, you just lock the phone again, boot it back, unlock it, and there's all the stuff. And also, I've walked the wrong way to where I'm gonna meet my friend Shwe. So now I've got to cross the road and walk back on myself because I am a fucking idiot. I forgot what I was talking about now. Yeah, that's my idea. And with 4.2, you can 2 fingers swipe down from the notifications center. You get all the settings and stuff. Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, mobile data, user, brightness, sound, all of that stuff in one convenient location. Or you can just swipe down with one finger, and then there's a little tab at the top that gives you that. Well, it's just a little tab, and you click it, and it brings up all the settings for you. And if you click that tab again, it'll go back to the notification center. It's quite good. What was the other stuff? I cannot remember. Notification. I don't. There's not much. The speed's been. I know, like, a lot of people are going, "Oh, Jellybean's the fastest operating system ever," because thanks to Project Butter. But I think Jellybean is quite fast. Is a lot faster. I don't know. It's something called Project Hedgehog or something, and I can't remember. But it's called Project something. Because I know a lot of the like the CM10 team, they got their hands on it before, like manufacturers and stuff, and they were able to mess around and make it a lot faster. Because routing is part of the community now. Like, you don't just get a phone with HTC Sense, because I think HTC Sense is shit. So I route it instead. Like, yeah. 4.2 Jellybean, you got lock screen widgets, settings on the notification, and that's about it really. I can't remember. Right, you get photos, that's the biggest one. Bloody hell, I forgot, can't believe I missed that one out. Photosphere. I think that's one of the best things to come out of camera technology, out of any OS. You can take a full 360. It's not a panoramic, although it is like a panoramic. You can take a full, like, say if I'm stood in the middle of Manchester, I can take a series of pictures and make a full ball of where I was stood. Like, when you look at the picture, it'd look like you're inside of a ball. Because it would have everything on it, like what's in front of you, what's in back of you, what's left and right, what's up and down and everywhere, and everything gaps would be filled in. It's kind of like Google Street View. That's what it's like. It takes as many pictures to complete it, and it just turns into a ball. Thanks for listening, guys, and I'll see you next podcast. Bye.